With all the public attention during the G20 on the 1,000 arrests and such, something critical was overlooked. That's the paradox the assembled heads of governments created for ending the global economic crisis. The G20 leaders recognize that demand needs to grow. That means people must have the means to buy stuff. Do a search in the G20 Toronto Summit Declaration, and 14 times you'll find a reference to boosting or increasing demand. Yet they want to cut their deficits in half by 2013. How are they going to cut government spending and increase demand at the same time? They acknowledge that some stimulus spending may still be necessary to stop the world sinking deeper into recession. But by 2013, they want government deficits to plummet. How are they going to pull it off? It's already in the works. Cut social safety net programs with a focus on Social Security and public pensions. So the G20 wants to increase private demand and cut the deficit. Okay, well, there must be ways to do this without simply adding more government stimulus money. Okay, now do a search in the declaration for the word wages. You'll find it once. The document says, reforms could support broadly shaped expansion of demand if wages grow in line with productivity. Wow, an admission that over the last 4 decades, productivity has skyrocketed while wages have remained stagnant? A recognition by the G20 that the greatest transfer of wealth from working people to the rich in modern history might have led to a lack of real demand and is a root cause of the crisis? Are we about to see a G20 agreement on promoting anti-strike breaking laws or eliminating legislation that makes it difficult to impossible to organize unions in many places around the world, including the US and Canada? Sorry, that one sentence is all there is. Not one recommendation or agreement on how wages will rise in line with increases in productivity. One wonders why they bother to put the sentence in the document. Okay, let's backtrack. If productivity is up, why can't we afford social programs now that we could in the past? Higher productivity means more wealth, not less, right? Let's just say the top 5% of income earners in the world have never had it so good. So if the economic pie is bigger, there must be ways to lower deficits without cutting social spending, right? Now do a search in the G20 document for the word taxes. You'll find zero. Not a single reference to taxing the riches, the very few, accumulated over the last decades of growth. And that says it all. And if you don't like it, well, we always have a nice detention cell ready for you.